Charity is the opium of the privileged. To give requires good sense. When we give cheerfully and accept gratefully, everyone is blessed. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. He who has no charity deserves no mercy. Doing nothing for others is the undoing of ourselves. Caring has the gift of making the ordinary special. As the purse is emptied, the heart is filled. Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth. Every charitable act is a stepping stone towards heaven. In charity there is no excess. Charity sees the need, not the cause. Getters don't get, givers get. Where there is charity and wisdom, there is neither fear nor ignorance. Charity begins at home, but should not end there. It's not how much we give but how much love we put into giving. No one has ever become poor by giving. There is no exercise better for the heart than reaching down and lifting people up. Charity, if you have the means, is a personal choice, but charity which is expected or compelled is simply a polite word for slavery. The simplest acts of kindness are by far more powerful than 1,000 heads bowing in prayer. You have not lived today until you have done something for someone who can never repay you. A bone to the dog is not charity. Charity is the bone shared with the dog, when you are just as hungry as the dog. Charity brings to life again those who are spiritually dead. He who has never denied himself for the sake of giving, has but glanced at the joys of charity. Bounty always receives part of its value from the manner in which it is bestowed. Charity is injurious unless it helps the recipient to become independent of it. Charity begins at home, and justice begins next door. True charity is the desire to be useful to others with no thought of recompense. A society that has more justice is a society that needs less charity. If you haven't got any charity in your heart, you have the worst kind of heart trouble. Charity degrades those who receive it and hardens those who dispense it. The best of people are those who are most beneficial to people. A man who always speaks the truth wholeheartedly is greater than those who do penance and deeds of charity. Charity separates the rich from the poor. Aid raises the needy and sets him on the same level with the rich. Every good act is charity. A man's true wealth hereafter is the good that he does in this world to his fellows. Anticipate charity by preventing poverty. Charity is no substitute for justice withheld. Censorship, like charity, should begin at home, but, unlike charity, it should end there. He who serves the most, reaps the most. To give away money is an easy matter, but to decide to whom to give it, and how large a sum, and when, and for what purpose, is not within every man's power. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. Giving is not just about making a donation. It is about making a difference. Carve your name on hearts, not tombstones. A legacy is etched into the minds of others and the stories they share about you. While we do our good works, let us not forget that the real solution lies in a world in which charity will have become unnecessary. That's what I consider true generosity. You give your all, and yet you always feel as if it costs you nothing. We only have what we give. Love is not patronizing and charity isn't about pity, it is about love. Charity and love are the same. With charity you give love, so don't just give money but reach out your hand instead. Those who are happiest are those who do the most for others. Give, but give until it hurts. To ease another's heartache is to forget one's own.